Alrighty, getting things started. Making sure stream health is excellent. Alright, very good, very good. Let's see here, we got Nimbly the Deadly Nader with a Konnichiwa. Scrat the Saber-toothed Squirrel. Oh, that's a bit of a throwback. Oppenheimer Media with a hey there. The Power YT Animation. We got MC Cubed. We got Ovix. We got Dylan. White Ray Ray. Rory. Huggy Wuggy. Alright. Blythe Larkin. Dude, you still have to make Total Drama. Blythe, if someone commissions Total Drama, I'll do that. But I don't have to do anything. We got Bento Salvador with the hello. We got Harrison G. Can you do Abby from the Cartoon Chronicles of Conroy Cat? Conroy Cat. Is that one of those Weta cartoons? That sounds familiar. Conroy Cat. Oh, this character. I think even if I got a commission for this one, I wouldn't take it. Just because I don't like doing like YouTube centric characters. I don't want someone getting mad at me for using their OC content. So Conroy is someone that I would not do any commissions of. Sorry. I have a question, says Ovix. I can't wait to hear it. I'm PT. Is that Portugal? Bento, you're in Portugal? Fun. We got Miguel Ribeiro. I love this video. Aw. But do you know who these characters are? Because we got a comment that said that she is female Peanuts character. Kush is here. Howdy. We got Superior Cyber Godzilla, Charles Buchanan. Scrat. Wow, is that Alice as a giant in House of Mouse? Yeah, that's from Name and Address Withheld. Goofy served her the wrong dish. It probably had some mushrooms in it. Made her all big. She's bigger than Willie and Paul Bunyan. Pretty fun fan art. And below that we have Penny Fan and Jackie. I missed Valkyrie versus Giant. Oh, sorry. There's always next time. I think I'm working on that one in maybe 2 weeks. Don't like miss out free live streams because I'm stuck in a plane. Yeah, that's like one of the most stuck places you can be in unless you have a parachute. Sophia La Pro Mia Sofia. Oh, it sounds so beautiful in Italian. Hello. Miguel, I want to see more The Loud House. I'm still working on the next Grande House thing. It's gonna take some time. Sorry. Dude, dramas on Netflix. You have to watch it. It's amazing. It's like a camp challenge. I'll check it out. I mean, I've seen the show if you're talking about Total Drama Island. It's a good show. It just haven't been motivated to do something with it for the channel. But if someone has a good script and is looking to commission, they could go to me. Working on my Plex turnaround. Neat. Rain Clouds here. Howdy. Did I already say hi to Charlie Har Har? I haven't said hi to Charlie Har Har. Hello, Charlie. I just didn't expect you to be this far down the list. You're almost usually the first commenter. Can you hear me, please? Didn't I say hi to Charles? I didn't say hi to Charles. Oh, Charles. Again, like Charlie Har Har, you usually get on first. Anybody say OC characters? I did. For a moment. Louis the Sitter is here. Howdy. Can you tell us your story? How did you get that kink? Well, not really a story I like to tell in public. But, you know, first media I saw with Giants that I got interested in was Disney's Alice in Wonderland. But actually, I think before that, it might have been a Speedy Gonzalez cartoon with Sylvester, where Sylvester ends up shrinking to like smaller than Speedy. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. The role reversal. But yeah, that's how anybody gets it. You watch something and you say, "Oh, I like it," and then you get a little obsessive about it, like I have. Have fun continuing on drawing Patty Animator. Can do. Oppenheimer. Lol, can everyone in the chat guess who these guys are? Who is this person in the violet clothing? And who is this person that looks suspiciously a lot like Peppermint Patty, but is not? Do you plan to do any animation live streams for Night of the Pajamazons? If not, that's alright. Sadly, James H. currently, Night of the Pajamazons has been shelved for personal reasons. But again, it comes down to if people on our server, if someone decides to commission like some work on it, I'll do it. But right now I just lost interest in it. Dude, it's an amazing show. Guess what? Summer's coming, and when is the next day? It's gonna be the last day. And it'll be tomorrow when it's the 21st the next day. Alright. Getting a little philosophical there. My family is annoying, says Rory. Oh, I'm not a fan of Peanuts. A little bit. I like the Peanuts. Good Sunday comic strip. I mean, they do the other days, but I think if I look at any comics nowadays, it's probably the Sunday funnies. So color is, Susan versus Diane Foxington. I guess Susan, she probably has more experience being Giant. Fanny the Scratcher says hi. Loud Fan says, what up, Dave? Why does the tree has a mouth? Oh, it's because it's the kite-eating tree. It needs a mouth to eat kites. Hey, why does YouTube make stuff? No idea. Is it Peanuts musical? I had no idea of that either. Alright, sorry about that. So I've done some work on this before. Today, oh, I can use this. Today it's mostly just adding some backgrounds to this scene. And also Kush recorded some sound for this part.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Huh? Fatality.
Whoa. Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet?
So yeah, just adding that, maybe a little lip sync. Definitely want to add some backgrounds. Actually, oh wait.
Fatality.
Whoa.
Gonna put a little place marker here for fatality. Should get that in red. Fatality. Like I said, this is going to be a placeholder because I want to get like the actual like make it look like the actual asset from Mortal Kombat. Just have it like appear out of nowhere. Maybe I'll add blood to it.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Huh? Fatality.
Whoa. Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet?
Okay, should add a bit more up and down here to create the illusion of movement, which is what animation is. The illusion of movement. Giant Alice with Willy. Yeah. It's cute. And look at what Willy has in his hand. He has a reference in his hand. Animator, remember what I told you before? Oh, yeah. I remember. But I don't save a lot of memory power for dinosaur facts, I'm afraid. Got LoudFan24. Howdy. We have Maxa, or Mesa. Please draw Poppy and Wilt. I mean, if someone commissions me. Have to make more AGW fan arts after working on my character Plex. Hey, go in her ear. I mean, Violet looks like she's safe in the bow. Oof, kind of loud, says Raincloud. Oh, is my voice loud? Oh, the audio? Testing. I'm looking at my levels. Hello. Yeah. Maybe my voice is getting a little too close to the red from what I'm seeing. Let me try and lower it a little bit. By 10 decibels maybe? If that helps. I'll try not to be super loud. Oh, or were you talking about the audio track? I didn't actually get to edit it yet, so it might have been a little loud. Apologies, Rain Cloud. You have to do a Jurassic Park? If someone commissions one. And yep, adding background. Oh my god, actual Mortal Kombat font. Yeah, I was looking at some if you want to pick one. Not sure if you want like the regular font or the more bloody fonts that they've done. Brontosaurus lived 80 to 90 million years before the T-Rex. Dang, all the popular dinosaurs never got to hang out. That's sad. One episode of Phineas and Ferb where Candace and Perry switched bodies. Yeah, that was a weird one. Triple Dog dared to clap 5 times. No, that's gonna be too loud. Here's your boom boom platter, Pooh. Oh, hey, it's Lobone, the Wolfkin. How you doing? Apologize for the audio being loud. I didn't know how to change it. Yeah, the only thing I did was edit some of the silence out. Actually, let me try and do that here. It's about half.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa! Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet? You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa!
Alright, that's better. Half volume. Oh, I got this little sample from how Schultz does like grassy backgrounds. I could use that. Dang, she just killed a guy. Well, it's a tree, so I guess it doesn't count. I made that quote after spotting your House of Mouse fan art. Oh yeah, it's pretty good fan art. It was made by name and address withheld. I'm glad you like it, Lewis. You should watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Mars Attacks. I've seen those movies. He likes to hurt people's feelings and eat Charlie Brown's kites. That makes him the greatest villain of Peanuts history, cartoon history. Well, maybe him and the Red Baron can team up sometime to try and stop the Peanuts. What other villains are there in Peanuts? Is it just the Red Baron and the kite-eating tree? Let me try something else. Is this the one I want? Properties. Try dark green. That's my size 1. There is the camp police from Race for Your Life. I guess that counts. Does Lucy count as the villain? I'd say she's a sometimes ally and an occasional antagonist. But I think she could be like a boss character in a Snoopy game. There's Joe Gate, who scammed Rerun out of his marbles, and then Tebow, who is sexist. Dang, scammed out of his marbles? And then he went crazy after that, right? Because he lost his marbles? I guess Lucy and Patty and Violet could technically be considered villains. They are kind of bullies. Yeah. But they're mean girl bullies. Oh, made these too small. They're imperceptible to the human eye. Let's scale that up a bit. Plus, Lucy usually gives Charlie Brown advice and hangs around with the others. And Patty and Violet just do their own thing. Yeah, Patty and Violet are probably having adventures that are like 100 times more interesting than what Charlie Brown does. If we saw the kind of stuff they were up to, it's like mind blown. Debbie, the smart woman, says geometry, dash. That's how I feel whenever I see math. It's how fast can I get away from these numbers? Actually, I did pretty good at math when I was in junior high, high school, and college. Ah, that looks nice. I feel like Violet would be a good baker if she stopped using school. Oh, were you talking about her mud pies that she makes? Debbie, the smart woman, says, "I am a girl." Then you should be Debbie, the smart girl. It's a kite eating tree. It really doesn't count. Oh, sorry, that was from earlier. I was just looking to see if I missed anything. Oh, Joycelyn is here with a hi. Hello, Joyce. Lynn. I mean, cause she has the passion for it, so that's like a good start. I'm gonna time this with the sound effect you added here. Sorry about the sound. It does that whenever I put on stream mode. Just needed to get an idea of where she uproots the tree. It should be right here. Test this.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa! Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet? You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa!
Oh no, I made him resurrect somehow. Let me do... oh, that's why. Because I took out too many frames. Alright, so that should fix it. By the way, Violet saying, "What ho?" reminds me of something from when I was in high school. We were doing Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. And there are a lot of scenes where will the characters say just that. They say, "What ho?" They say ho a lot. And for some stupid reason, our drama teacher wanted us to change that to what hey, which is like, in retrospect, we should have slapped him across the face, because you're messing with the written word of the bard. And you know what ho, it's just like an exclamation from the time. But I guess he was worried that some concerned parent was going to think we were talking about the other kind of hoe, you know, like prostitutes. Oh, it was just stupid. Anyway, I think it's kind of cute that she's saying that. Had no idea that Violet was like Shakespearean. That's something we don't see a lot in the Peanuts comics, is her studying Shakespearean plays, holding a little skull and doing the famous Hamlet monologue. I'm going to California on vacation. Don't like going in a plane. It'll be fine. Don't worry, Rory. And you'll be in California. Yay, California. I want to see Elastigirl inflating into a giant woman, says Spencer Alcantara. Productions, trademarks. If someone commissions it, I can do that. I was taking a shower. How long did I take? Oh, I wasn't timing you, Blythe. Hey, Andrew. I was in acting class in high school. Yeah, I was in the drama club. It was fun. We did plays and whatnot. In the loud house. In the loud house. Danny ate her family? No, she wouldn't do that. She isn't a cannibal. I was also in acting class in high school, but I was never at a play. But my friend was. Aw, that's nice. I bet she's totally Shakespearean. It's hinted that Violet's rich and uptight. So everyone who's rich and uptight is into Shakespeare. It's like Frasier. If you're as rich and uptight as Frasier, that means you're into dramatic plays. But that's nice. Giving her some layers. I like the peanut specials as a kid. Yeah, me too. Particularly the Halloween special. You know, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So, Animator, one more thing you'd need to know. The moon used to be highly volcanic. Aw. I want that moon. I want volcano moon. Not boring pasty moon. Dang, a lot of Californians here. Actually, the Halloween party in the Great Pumpkin was at Violet's house. Oh, wow. That's... oh my god, I've watched that movie so many times and I didn't know. I didn't know. It was Violet's house the whole time. Now I kind of want there to be a version where it's like, I know what you did last summer. And the person calls Violet's house. But what did they do last summer? What else can I do? I think it's mostly just lip syncing right now. Do I have cloud assets I could add? I do have clouds. Yay. Save me some time. Maybe make the lines a little smaller. That's something I should have done, was separate the audio, cut it up into chunks. You know what? That's a thing for me to do. I can do that. Open Audition. The Great Pumpkin, Snoopy come home, and it's the race of your life, Charlie Brown. I've seen those last two less, but I've seen The Great Pumpkin and Snoopy Come Home so many times. I got that song stuck in my head. The Snoopy Come Home song and the No Dogs Allowed part. Come home, Snoopy, Snoopy, come home, Snoopy. One of the running gags of Patty and Violet is them not inviting Charlie Brown to parties. They're jerks. Hey, awesome squad, says AA Town. AA Town. We're not stopping till we get to AA Town, the first town. It was also a satirical, super violent short film called Bring Me the Head of Charlie Brown. Yeah, Chris showed that to me. It was great. It might be my favorite Peanuts related media. Gary Come Home? Oh, yeah, from SpongeBob. I watched that one with my brother, and he agreed with me that that one should have been maybe like a whole special.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Sorry, just making some individual audio bites here. Alright, that's one.
Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are...
And that's two.
Thanks, Patzilla. Thanks, Patzilla.
Save as. Thanks. Fun fact, the lead singer of the song No Dogs Allowed also sang as the lead singing bust in Disney's Haunted Mansion ride. Oh, that's cool. We got Video de Bomberos with Get Out, Get Out, Get Out, Get Out. But this is my stream. If I should be, anyone should be telling anyone to get out, it's me. This is my stream. Viva Chili? Oh. Okay. There we go.
Thanks, Pat.
Now for my favorite part, pretending that person never existed. Having such a relaxing day today. Alright, so I got that voice there. Kush, you're from Chile? Or your family's from Chile? pine tree. It's this one here. Alright, and I just need to look at a reference to see how their mouths look when they talk. Let me look up peanuts. No, not Charlie. Let's look up Violet. Animated GIF. Yeah, I think I've only animated their mouths when they're like in profile. Oh, it's pretty simple. It's basically like oddly shaped circles and the like. It's Issa. Hey, I wanted to say you're such a cool dude and I love your work. Thank you, Issa. I really appreciate that. I'm going in a plane tomorrow, but I'm gonna miss the next live stream because of airplane mode. No worries, Rory. I'll try not to do any furry live streams. Oh, actually, I haven't checked Steam in a while. Wonder if they've added anything to property damage. Maybe I could check that real quick. I'm a full-blooded Canadian native. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I feel kind of bad if this is a bit too much. No worries, Hush. It's lip syncing for Peanuts characters. They just have like lines and shapes for when they're talking. I think it's harder to lip sync them when they're in profile because it's a little bit harder to make those mouths. But 3/4 turn, it's actually really easy. Sorry, just taking a little break to look up property damage. Let's see. Community Hub. Workshop. Dang, they haven't made any changes in a while. Looks like they added circles and someone named Bonfire. Neat. But still no gadget. Not neat. Don't worry, Rory. Where was I?
You're a kite-eating tree, not a...
Sorry, I was just thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow. I didn't get to do a live stream on my Tower Princess channel yesterday. I got really busy with what I was working on. Making a little thumbnail for a D&D one-shot I'm working on. Tomorrow I might actually try making some assets for hill giants. For the little Tower Princess universe I'm putting together. I'm making them like hillbillies. Wait, has that been done before? Let me look up. Hill giant quotations and hillbilly. Alright, I see some passive mentions, but I don't see any outright stereotypical looking hillbilly types. Sorry, that's a bit of an ego thing with me. I do like to be able to make something and make a claim that I came up with it first. I'm terrible in that sense. Thank you for liking my art. I used yours for inspiration for my Inma. No problem, Dragon Knight. I'm glad that we could inspire art from you. I'm going to Florida tomorrow, says Dylan. Dang, I guess this is like when everyone's going everywhere. You know, summertime. Got Rory going to California. We got Dylan going to Florida. And actually, in a few days, some of my family are going to be visiting cousins in Iowa. So, I guess everyone's taking advantage of the heat or whatever. Or people have kids, it's summer, no school, so good time to plan a trip.
You're a kite eating.
It's okay, Kush. We're all a little sad every once in a while.
You're a kite eating.
But yeah, tomorrow I'll try to make some designs for some hillbilly hill giants and maybe work on coloring them tomorrow on a Tower Princess channel live stream. Kind of wanted to do. Wait, sorry.
You're a kite eating tree, not.
Oh. Alright, so she closed her mouth, but not all the way, so that looks weird. But yeah, for Tower Princess, I wanted to do like a little series with someone investigating all the different giant types. You know, hill giants, cloud giants, mountain giants.
You're a kite eating tree, not. You're a kite eating tree, not a girl.
Oh, don't worry, Kush. I just ignore it and move along. Hee Are you gonna miss the live stream too during the plane? Oh, you're asking Dylan R. Sorry. Do you have any requests for me? I can't think of any. Yeah, you do you, you know?
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right? Girl-eating tree, right?
Ah, oh, Lewis had that one locked and loaded. Wow. Wow. I love Candace. I love that whenever she's off busting, they have that Wicked Witch music playing. It's hilarious. Witch sing treasure in the princess's ear. I actually did have something in mind that would be in the princess's ear. So that might be something eventually.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Maybe I should have her smile turn into like the awkward peanuts sort of grin. I remember Stan from South Park doing this grin. I think it was I think it was the episode where Wendy Testaburger kissed him. Just realized the music stopped. It usually happens with that one song. Weird. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they do a lot of Peanuts references in South Park. Like I remember one they were making fun of like how the voice actors sound and like the specials. But then they make some like direct references. Let me see how this looks. He did the Charlie Brown smile and then threw. Oh yeah, there used to be like a running gag with them. It was cute.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa. Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet? You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa! Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one.
I think for this part where she's saying what ho, like she should be raising her arms. An exclamation. I think Schroeder was in a self... yeah. Those guys really like their peanuts. She's our big sister. Yeah, they like to pick on her sometimes. Just because she was big. Thank you, Lewis. And we got Stinky Blue Rat. I love your live streams and videos and shorts. Well, thank you, Stinky. We got Megan Patton here. Howdy, Megan. Are the shorts age bronze? I mean, I guess this one might be a little mature since it involves Vegicide. I was snoozing and forgot this was happening. No worries. I mean, that's why these live streams are recorded. You could check them out any old time. Also, what ho? Sounds like something a nerd might say. So maybe Violet's also a secret nerd. Excelsior! Oh, what ho? What's this turn of events? I don't got anything against nerds. I'm a geek. They're like my kin, my brothers. My people. All right. I mean, Violet does have a stamp collection. That does sound pretty nerdy. It is. Makes me think of that stamp collecting little skit from Family Guy. Apparently there's a fancy scientific word for stamp collecting. And I've heard it mentioned on Family Guy and The Simpsons. That's right. I was going to say the word, but then it sounded too dirty, and so I looked it up, and yeah, it's philatelist. Person that collects stamps. By the way, did you see that there's a sci-fi B-movie called The Wrath of Paul Bunyan? Yeah, a friend showed that to me, and it's like, ugh. As soon as they did that, Winnie the Pooh, I forgot what it was called, Blood in the Honey or whatever. It's like that was the only IP character horror spoof I ever want to watch. It's not my favorite genre. I don't want to check out Steamboat Willie goes on a spree. I mean, maybe if it was Paula Bunyan, I might check that out. I'm not made of stone. Down, 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 down. Sorry. Rapper, AGW fan art, because the noodlizer shrinks. I don't think I've seen that part. Oh wait, maybe I have. I mostly, the only song that's really stuck in my head is the one that goes like, kick, kick, punch, 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 kick, punch, kick. And yes, that's because that was the one that was always in the little demo versions at the store. So I played it like a million times. Oh my god. Does anyone remember the demo version of Resident Evil 4? That has to be the most played demo ever, right? I just remember going so many times with my brother to the GameStop to play it, which is so cool. That game did not disappoint. Probably the last in-store demo that I remember very fondly. Nowadays you can just get on the computer or through the console and just try these demos. By the way, Animator, Captain Caveman is underrated and goated, and he is way better than Fred Flintstone, in my opinion. Is he? I mean, come on. Yabba Dabba Doo versus Captain Caveman. It's a very fun voice. And I guess I do like saying Captain Caveman's catchphrase more than Fred's. So I'll give him the edge on that. I don't know, Fred Flintstone is just so classic. He's classic cartoon dad. He basically invented Homer Simpson and Stan Smith, Peter Griffin. They said his catchphrase on the moon. It was one of the first things said on the moon. I will say they did a total disgrace to Captain Caveman in the, what was it, the Scoob movie? Is that the one where they had Captain Caveman? They were trying to create a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. Like, come on. You gotta sound like a big dork when you say his catchphrase, or else you're not doing it right. What if my microphone would pick up my Captain Caveman? I'd be like, Captain Caveman! Pretty iconic how horror parodies of comedy classics works better than slasher versions of beloved kids' cartoons. I'm not sure where I stand on that. I usually prefer the originals. Thank you, Kush. I just realized I keep speaking facts about Violet when this is Patty's stream too. Oh no, the cat-eating tree? That sounds more mean than the kite-eating tree. Thanks, Trey.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa. Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet? You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa. Thanks, Patzilla, I owe you one.
Oh, what time are we at? Oh, we're already past an hour. Alright, this part should be easy enough, methinks. And then after that, it's just making this pretty. Yeah, this is pretty easy. I think I could get started on my next commission, maybe on Thursday. What's my next commission after this one? Oh, it's Minish Link. Oh, that game with the Minish Cap was so much fun. I guess it's easier to think of like little factoids and trivias about Violet, maybe. And Violet is getting most of the appreciation since, you know, she gets more lines that I have to add the little mouth to.
Thanks, Patzel. 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 I owe you one. Thanks, Patzel. I owe you one. Thanks, Patzel. I owe you one.
That was pretty easy. See? Doesn't take that much time or effort. Better Lowbone. I'm actually wrapping up right now. I'm just gonna take another look.
You're a kite-eating tree, not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa! Thanks, Patzel. I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet?
Oh, maybe when that piano
You're a kite-eating
comes
tree,
in.
not a girl-eating tree, right?
Fatality.
Whoa! Thanks, Patzel. I owe you one. Hey, what are friends for, Violet?
Got like a little the end to it. Alright, what's up everyone? House of Mouse. I haven't seen it in a decade. Hey, Sonic. Yeah, that was a fan art by name and address withheld. Alrighty, I'm going to call it here. And Kush, I'll send you the progress in a bit so you can look over it. Like I said, just probably needs the prettier font, but if you noticed any mistakes or have any suggestions, I can fix that today or tomorrow. And like I mentioned, tomorrow I might do a live stream on my Tower Princess channel. coming up with designs for different giant races. So I wanted to do some hill giants that are like hillbillies. Trying to come up with like different kinds of personality or sort of like cultures for each type of giant. So yeah, hillbillies for hill giants. I'm thinking of making mountain giants like the guys that really like working out. Cloud giants would be like the more fancy giants. But yeah, I'll see if I do some of that work tomorrow on live stream. No problem, Kush. Alrighty, thanks everyone for dropping in. Thank you for your nice comments and for keeping things lively. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.